Greetings, today is May the 30th of 2023. Stripping. Let's talk for a moment about stripping. I've never done it myself, but yeah, I know some people who stripped vintage droids and taken the chrome off of them. So I bought these many years ago. I can't remember if it was off of eBay or if it was from someone on the Rebel Scum forums. But I've recently got a project where I need to strip a C3PO before painting him for a custom. So I thought, well, I remember those that I bought. Surely there's, people that know about this. I found a group on Facebook of folks that strip vintage droids. What I want to stress is before you can join the group, and I've seen this reiterated among the group since joining, is they do not favor or recommend taking a perfectly good mint droid and stripping the chrome off of it just to see what it looks like underneath. This is only supposed to be done with well-loved, well-played with vintage toys that the oils in your hands have already begun to rub the chrome off of, and then you complete the process to kind of see what colors plastic they were molded in. For instance, this guy here, some child chewed off some of his fingers right there before the paint was stripped off. So I've got a bone-colored C-3PO, which is the terminology that this group uses. I've got this guy with some translucency to his limbs. You got your phone? Turn on your flashlight for a second. Let me borrow it. Thank you. So, yeah, you can see the translucency of those limbs and even the head to a little bit, but the body's more opaque. Thank you. And I've also got a Death Star droid, more in the bone color there. He's a little bit translucent through the torso. You can see a little bit of daylight there. So, and two more 3POs here in the bag. Three, actually, but I'll get to that in a second. There's this guy with the marbling in him. He's very pretty. I like him a lot. Just wish he would focus better on this camera. And he's multicolors, as you can tell, and he's the one with the loosest limbs of all. Well, he's the worst of them all. Then there's this one, who's just sort of copper colored. Even his button on his back is plastic, unlike the metal rivets holding together the 12-back 3POs and the Death Star droid. Hang on, I dropped one on the floor. Two in the floor. So they have metal rivets. This guy just has a plastic rivet there. Reason is, this is a removable limb C3PO. All the rest of those are the original 12-back C3PO. So, and when I got all of these, I got one more. All those years ago, which is a very yellow Power of the Force 2 3PO. So, different sculpt, but I just thought the color of plastic on that was pretty neat. Recently, I learned that on the removable limbs 3POs, the copper color is one of the two, you can come on in if you want to, is one of the two more common to get. The other one is also yellow, like a droid's 3PO, but just not painted. And in talking to the folks on this group, I had a chat with Mr. Baumgart. I can't remember his first name, and he only used his first initial. I want to say it's Cameron. Let's presume that it's Cameron. And he had one for sale. And it was a price that I liked. So let me rip into it and see, because this will bridge the collections. Oh, nice. He's prolonging the... This should be a vintage stripped removable limbs 3PO in yellow. Oh, he's a really nice piece. That is so cool. All right. Now that is not quite as sunny yellow as the one from a few years later. This would be, removable limbs would be 80, 81, 82, somewhere in that ballpark. I don't remember exactly which card back they introduced the removable limbs 3PO in the vintage Kenner line. And then this guy's about 1995 or so. So probably about 15 years at the most. But here we go. One copper and one yellow stripped removable limb C3POs. And from there, you can just sort of mix and match. Am I boring you?
No.
He's audibly yawning on camera over here. Good grief. All right. Well, my camera's saying storage is low, so I'm just going to go ahead and upload this as is. Thanks for watching, and big thank you to, I want to say Cameron Baumgart, for selling me that 3PO. Thanks for watching.